Hello and welcome to another video. I'm very pleased to be able to announce that I have finished this fiberglass helmet. A lot of work, but I really wanted to give it my all. I wanted to really put 110% into this, and I'm quite pleased with the results. I don't think really I could have done it any better than I did, and I had a lot of input and a lot of help from some other people. So I want to put a big shout out to David Williams from Star Wars Movie Props. Thanks for all your advice. So here it is. Now I actually kind of started it and then restarted it, mainly because I encountered some problems which I didn't expect, but we live and learn, and it's all good. It's all good. So this was the original, the one you saw in the last video that was just white fiberglass, basically. Okay, so I'll just put another one on the other side. Okay, now that one is a helmet that I have modified, but I didn't do the original paint job. But it is a lovely helmet, and that one is by New Image Prop Replicas. It used to be called New Image 58. I don't know why they've dropped the 58, but anyway, there you go. They are now New Image Prop Replicas. And that is a lovely helmet. Solid, heavy fiberglass again. So what I did with this one, and the biggest challenge really with getting this up to this kind of quality, for me personally, was the frown, painting the frown, trying to get that sharp edge. I don't know if you can see that. I'll lift it up. Okay. Now painting that mouth, I've got nothing but respect for the people that do this every day and have, you know, order after order, and they have to paint these things by hand, because that it took a pretty steady hand, a lot of concentration, and maybe one or two glasses of rum. But yeah, I did it, and then I thought, no, that's not good enough, and then I went in to take it off with white spirit. And what I didn't realize is, because I'm used to dealing with high impact polystyrene plastic Stormtrooper helmets like the Stormtrooper you've seen in my previous uploads, that you can't just take it off with white spirit, because it takes the white paint off as well. I thought, oh no, what have I done? What have I done? So I had to quickly go back in, retouch up some areas of the mouth, and then just do the mouth, get it done, do it well, leave it. Don't think you can improve on it. Quit while you're ahead and just leave it. Because the originals, well, they weren't perfect by any means. You know, if you see some photo references of the original and New Hope Stormtrooper helmets, they're pretty rough. You know, they're pretty rough in places, and you know, they're lumpy and bumpy, and that's how it should be. But if you just compare the mouths on these, you can see that this frown here on this one is considerably wider than that one. That's kind of almost like a hero frown on that one. But I do love it. The decals on this New Image 58 slightly darker. This is more of a kind of a sort of a royal blue. That's more of a kind of a darker blue. That vocoder there is painted on. This vocoder is actually, I don't know if you can see that, it's a lot more prominent than on the one on the left, and also the Hobby mic tips are different. I did a bit of research, and I was told that this style with the white inside is more screen accurate than the darker here, and these are slightly smaller as well. So let's just do a bit of a side view. Okay, I hand painted the frown, I hand painted the ears. Let's just get that in a better position. So I hand painted those ears, and brow trim. I use super glue for the brow trim. I know a lot of people use hot glue guns or other sort of well-known brands of adhesives and things, but I just use super glue, because once it's on, it's not coming off unless it takes the paint and some of the fiberglass with it. So it's a question of just get it on, do it right the first time, and just leave it. And hopefully I've done it justice. I didn't go for a highbrow in the end because I thought I can't really weather this thing as a Stormtrooper. I'm going to go for just a classic, a New Hope Stormtrooper helmet, and hopefully I've done something which is pleasing to the eye, and yeah, very pleased with the results. Anyway, whatever you're up to for the rest of the weekend, have a good one, and I'll see you soon for my next video, and I hope you like what I've done to this. Thanks a lot, may the force be with you, and I'll see you soon.